dear sisters, as we are fifth day of novena to our elder sister St Alphonsa, I would like to highlight the littleness as a spiritual gain in the life of St Alphonsa. When I think of St Alphonsa, the first word that comes to my mind is littleness. She teaches us that true greatness is not found in being praised by the world, but in becoming little before God. St Alphonsa never considered herself important or worthy. Instead, she saw herself as a small child in the loving hands of Jesus. She believed that without him she could do nothing. Her humility was not a weakness, it was her greatest spiritual strength. The more she humbled herself, the more God's grace filled her life. St. Alphonsa accepted every suffering, misunderstanding, sickness, and humiliation with love. She never complained but offered everything to Jesus as a living sacrifice. Through prayer, silence, penance, and complete trust in God, she allowed Jesus to shape her heart. She desired to become little so that Christ alone would be seen in her. She often felt unworthy before Jesus, yet instead of becoming discouraged, she drew closer to him. Her penance was never to prove herself, but to express her deep love for Jesus and her sincere desire to become holy. She emptied herself of pride so that God's love could fill every corner of her heart. The spirituality of St. Alphonsa reminds us of the words of Jesus. Whoever humbles himself like little child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. She chose the hidden path of humility, simplicity, obedience, and love. In her littleness, she discovered the greatness of God's mercy. Today, St. Alphonsa invites each one of us to become little before God, to let go of our own pride, selfishness, and the desire for recognition. She teaches us that holiness does not consist in doing extraordinary things, but in doing ordinary things with extraordinary love. When we surrender our weakness to Jesus, He transforms it into strength. Let us ask St. Alphonsa to help us to become humble, simple, and childlike before God. We always remember that the smaller we become in our own eyes, the greater God's grace can work within us. St. Alphonsa, pray for us.